Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another reaction request. If you have a video that you would like me to react to, check the description below. There's a link that will take you to a Google document with all the relevant information. So today we're doing another totally legit recap from DWK. It is Common Ground, episode 6 of Season 9. And I wouldn't have been able to recall which one this was just from the title, but obviously the first frame here, we're doing a Quibble Pants episode. Yeah, this is the one with, like, his girlfriend and her child, right? I vaguely remember this, like very vaguely. As with anything in the last season or so of MLB, it's all a bit blur. It's all a bit of a blur, but I do vaguely remember this. So that said, let's go ahead and see what how DWK recaps it in this totally legit recap. Let's get started, and.
Let me just sit down and have my ass fall out and be
and this is some
racist and do a
Oswald
puzzle. Can't I just do that?
What are you
stand up.
talking about?
So, apparently Pony Quidditch is really popular now, and Pinky, Butterball, Snails, and Snail's penis attendant are going to Appaloosa to be inducted into the newly established Hall of Fame. Dashie comes along too because she's still coping.
Yeah, there's probably jokes in this, but they're kind of distracting at the same time. I'm going to turn the CC off.
Snails and Snail's penis attendant are going to Appaloosa to be inducted into the newly established Hall of Fame. Dashie comes along too because she's still coping with some recent revelations and figured a vacation might do her some good. And who should we run into but Pat and fucking Oswald Pony? And Dashie's like, what the fuck are you doing here, you nerd? You'll see. See what?
Oh, perfect timing. Rainbow Dash, I'd like you to meet Clear Sky, the most amazing pony I've ever met.
Oh, I get it. Get what? Actually, I guess you're the one who's getting it, huh? Alright, so you don't actually give a shit about Pony Quidditch. You're just trying to get laid, right? Yeah, duh. And you gotta help me. That kid hates me. So what? You're not trying to fuck her too, are you? No, but if I don't make that shit like me, Clear Sky's gonna give me the boot. I want the puss, not the boot. Why are you letting a little kid push you around? Just slap her and tell her to shut the fuck up. Problem solved. It's the current year. You can't just hit kids anymore. Well, we need to start doing it again. Did your parents hit you? No, of course not. Yeah, and look what happened. You grew up into a fat, whiny cunt who's getting outgamed by a 10-year-old. You're hurting my feelings. Good. If your parents had done it when you were a kid, this wouldn't be happening. The cruelest lie you can tell a child is that their feelings matter. Now be a decent person for once in your life and go beat the shit out of that
perspective.
kid. Dash, you listen to me. That right there is the first chick I have ever met who allowed me to put my penis in her, and there may never be another one. I am not slapping her kid. Fine.
It's very fair.
Hey, if the pussy's whipping me, at least that means it's touching me. I'll help on one condition, which is you have to admit the new Daring Do books are good. Never. You want to get laid, or do you want to have self-respect? I'm gonna get you for this. You won't see it coming, but someday I'm gonna get your ass. Look, Windsprint, I got you a present. I hate it. Also, you're fat and gay. Jesus,
wow.
Stop being such a tryhard, man. Wow, what a catch, buddy. Not even my presents are in the ball sack.
Do you mean ballpark?
Do I? I don't know. One thing's for sure, Wind is never gonna like a pony like me.
Yes, she will, because I'm gonna turn you into a Chad. Dad, you can't turn me into a Chad. I'm literally a cuck, and I'm not even good at it. It's either this or you don't get laid. I'll do anything you say. That's the spirit. Now let's make that little girl like you so you can fuck her mom. So Blue Fast and Quibble commence Operation Chadification. And Dashie's like, all right,
let's read
Fast
that.
and Quibble commence Operation Chadification.
Virgin Quibble can't even fly. Speaks politely at a reasonable volume. Only falls in Pocket's face. Shows actual emotion. Not mimetic at all. Fat. Can't into sports. Wears unnecessary clothes to distract from his own impressive physique. Drab, earthy colors. Same as Daring Do. So his color scheme isn't even original. Too nice. Cares what people think. Even kids. And then the Chad Dashie. Flies constantly. Has a loud grating voice with... Okay. Syndrome level value control dominates conversations, crashes into a wide variety of objects, including trash cans, trees, and doors. Effortless meme face, doesn't wear clothes, wants to look at her ass. Pinnacle of athleticism, can beat anyone at any sport, including herself. Has all the colors, murders color palettes, and drinks their blood to maintain her vibrant, unique color scheme. Okay, is that how she does it? Oblivious to the emotions of others, doesn't need anyone to like her to feel confident.
Vacation. And
Wonderful.
Dashi's like, all right, what kind of exercise do you normally do? I fap a lot. Also, I do plenty of cheeseburger curls, but the weight goes down every rep. Yeah, and your weight goes up, you fat piece of shit. I usually fap after I eat, so I cum some of it back out. Gross. Now, the first step of a long journey to becoming a Chad is accepting that you're a pussy. Done. No. You must be humiliated. A child has control of my sex life. How can you do worse than that? Yeah, that's true. God, you're a bitch. So, you clearly have some kind of palsy, you can't outrun a midget, and bro, you can't even lift. Yeah, I'm in terrible shape. Thanks for rubbing it in. No, I don't mean it in the dude bro sense. Like, you literally can't lift objects. There has to be a different way to make her like me. With what? Your personality? I barely even like you. Anyway, Operation Chatification is a spectacular failure, but as we have all seen over the course of the past 9 years, Rainbow Dash is known for her brilliant ideas. So we're at the stadium in front of a crowd of ponies that can shapeshift into Dippin' Dots, and Pinky's like, oh, hey, this is that annoying faggot you told us about, huh, Dash? Oh, shit, that guy. Rainbow said you suck. Then we went through a traumatic experience together, and now we're friends. See? Quibble's a nice guy. It's just some people can't see it until they almost die a little. Now, Dashi decides to have Homeboy and this little punk play a game of pony Quidditch against her friends, and Quibble's like, dude, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Why are you doing this? So Fluttershy can accidentally peg her in the face. Then you can comfort her. Get it?
Okay, well, maybe this isn't the absolute worst idea ever.
So, of course, Quibble fucks it up, and then he tries to use some arcane tome-based autism sorcery to skulldugger the ref into a do-over, but the little twerp is like, oh my god, I hate you! Get out of my life, you book-loving chode! Stop trying to make my daughter happy, you asshole! And so, our forlorn nerd boy is defeated, accepting that he'll never have sex again. But Dashi's all, dude, all this time you've been pretending to care about her interests in a really shallow way, and it's obvious as fuck. So I guess I should just stop being dishonest and try to find an actual connection instead of pretending I like stuff that I don't, huh? No, you have to deceive her more subtly. You shouldn't be asking me about sports. You should ask her. She's a spoiled little shit. If you prostrate yourself and play to her ego, you'll have a way better chance. I don't know if my ego can survive this. Bruh, you can either sacrifice your last shred of self-respect, or you can hump a daring doodocky for the rest of your life. I actually don't have one of those, believe it or not. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. I don't like Dad. Never gonna replace Dad. He's not trying to. Of course you're always gonna love your dad, but he's gone. You can't let the dead be a yoke around your emotions. Someone who truly loved you wouldn't want their memory to crush the possibility of new love out of your life. Don't think of Quibble as a replacement for your father. Ask yourself if he's someone Dad would have trusted to take care of you. I don't understand what any of that means. I just don't like that he touches your pee-pee. If it makes you feel any better, he's really bad at it. Look, kid, I know you think I'm a fat, weak, annoying nerd, and after all the experiences I've had today, so do I. I know we don't have much in common, but the one thing we do agree on is that I suck ass. Maybe if we start from there, we could become friends. Watch this. Hey, Dad, what? I'll bet you 100 bits Pinky flips and triple bounces the ball into the goal right now. Damn, 100? Fuck it, you're on. I mean, what are the odds? What the fuck? Are you a wizard? Not anymore, thanks to your mom. But see, that's why books are cool. Because they give you knowledge. And when you have knowledge, you can use it to take money from stupid people. That's awesome. Dude, I'm kind of broke right now. Can I pay you back next time we hang out? 40% interest, motherfucker. Come on, man. I need to pay my mortgage. Not my problem, bitch. Also, the new Daring Do books suck ass. Man, I fucking hate you. Mom, I changed my mind. This guy's alright.
I'm working in a porn warehouse right now. I'm mailing two-headed black dildos to P.O. boxes that I know belong to priests. All right? Let's help each other out here, dude.
Okay.
Welcome to our annual gathering.
Well, that was pretty fun. Yeah, I remember this being a pretty good episode. I don't remember the specifics all that well, but yeah, I remember liking it. And I think he did a pretty good job of it. Definitely some entertaining stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I have too much to really say about it, but it was definitely funny. I mean, it's what you expect from watching DWK, like just some great insight and great humor, and yeah, the editing continues to be really good with these later ones, yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. Anyway, hope you guys liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.